The languages, last one, yeah. So this one's 5 years ago, so it might be a little bit outdated, but we'll see.
Say something pretty in my ear.
Ты хочешь переспать меня сейчас или нет?
I'm sorry, did you just see what he said?
Ты хочешь переспать меня сейчас
He says, would you like me to fuck me now or not?
или нет?
Bruh! On a YouTube
He's
video.
either going to take me captive or he's going to do very nice things to me.
Very
My
scary.
name is Georgina.
My name is Yana.
Why are you here?
I'm sorry.
My name is Georgina.
My name is Yana.
She's very pretty.
I'm here. I'm gonna be guessing. I don't know what I'm gonna be guessing about.
So the game today is what language am I speaking?
Oh, okay.
You at some point have tried a few different languages.
Several. Yeah, I speak fluent Chinese. I lived there for 15 years, and I'm a translator.
I speak Mandarin, and then I speak Flemish, which is like a dialect similar to Dutch.
I just speak Spanish and English.
How's your geography?
It used to be really good when I was in elementary school. I don't know how it is now.
Mine's just been very good as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
Mine's just
Make a guess.
my geography is good because of flags. You can put any flag in front of me in the world and I could probably tell you what it is. But the fact that's just because of football knowledge. That all that does. How they talk, different ball game altogether. But if you put a flag in front of me, I would probably guess 95% of the flags in the world. The thing is, you try to put a flag in the chat there now, and I just came up with letters, so I don't even know what flag you tried to put in. Yeah, sauce.
Without seeing them?
Out seeing them.
That's gonna be hard.
And then you get to take it off and finish the guessing process.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, do you start or do I start?
Би ихлээр шүү.
Oh,
Яагаад аа? Сайн байна уу? Намайг урна гэдэг.
damn, this is brutal.
Миний нэрийг урна гэдэг.
Орно гэдэг. I like that.
Can you say something mean to me? Like insult me?
Чи намайг та чадах юм уу? Чи яах гэж энэ ирсэн?
Say, hey, we're gonna go get some food.
Хөөе, хоёлаа явж гоё хоол идье.
It sounds Southeast Asian to me, and that's just because I'm from Southeast Asia, so maybe I think it sounds similar to something I've heard there.
Let me guess a Southeast Asian country. So you put a guess on the board. Southeast Asia. Never eat shreddy wheat. Never eat shreddy. Eat shreddy. Southeast. Fuck, what's Southeast Asia? I picture Asia in my head. Also, it's down that region. Okay, so I know it's down that region. That's like down that region of Vietnam is like I might be wrong, but tell me if I'm right. It's like Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines. That's all down Southeast Asia, isn't it? Because the Vietnam's down there, then those countries are around it. Like Philippines. So we're in that region. But which one? But which one are we going for? Let her talk again. I want to hear a little bit more before we throw a guess out.
Хоёлаа явж гоё хоол идье.
It sounds Southeast Asian to me, and that's just because I'm from Southeast Asia, so maybe I think it sounds similar to something I've heard there.
This is gonna sound real bad, but it sounds like the Thai restaurant I go to.
A Scandinavian accent, maybe? Like the girl in the tattoo movie? She kind of sounds like.
Чи та чадахгүй. Би тэгтээ чамд нэг төхүүлж
I'm gonna say
өгье.
Philippines.
Энэ оров Чингис хаан.
Genghis Khan.
Hey, wait a minute. What'd you just say?
Oh, where's Genghis Khan from? Oh my god, I shouldn't know this. I know one of you guys know this though, and as soon as you say it, that's the answer. Genghis Khan. While you tell me where he's from, I'm grabbing a drink from my fridge. Is he from Mongolia? Is Genghis Khan from Mongolia? I thought is, that's the answer. If it's Mongolian, that's the answer. Oh, well, there we go. Breezy, you might have got your first one. If you're right with Genghis Khan from Mongolia, you've got 1 for 1.
Чингис хаан.
Mongolian?
Yes.
Oh!
Oh my.
Let's go, Breezy! Your first one. And you're winning this video at the minute. Well, no, Breezy. Mongolia. Let's go. How do you know where Genghis Khan is from, by the way? What the fuck? I've also learned with my drinks, only put them on my desk, so I had a can of Coke, only put it on the desk when it's finished. Oh, now because I spilled over my keyboard, the drinks go on the floor, away from everything. No, probably from night at the museum. Fair. I mean, they took something from my phone.
God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I have a good portion Mongolian. I'm actually a good portion Mongolian. What's the name of the guy who raped everybody?
Genghis Khan? Or
Genghis Khan. There we go.
He, whoa,
well,
he raped everybody. Wait,
Guy who raped everybody?
Genghis Khan? Or
Genghis Khan. There we go.
well, he had 500 like wives.
So we probably are a product of one of those wives.
So I lived in China for 15 years, and I went
he
to
has 500 wives. My guy. Right. But whenever she said that, she seemed very reluctant to defend him and going like, well, he had 500 wives. But now I feel like I gotta look into Genghis Khan. I know the name, but now I don't know what he done.
Genghis Khan. There we go.
Well, he had 500 like wives.
So
Tracy,
we
you love
probably are a
history.
product of one of those
You love history, so educate us in Genghis Khan. What you
So I
know.
lived in China for 15 years, and I went to Mongolia just once, but I met a couple of other Mongolian people. My impression is that the Mongolians are not terribly fond of the Chinese.
That is true.
Yeah.
People in Mongolia are really protective
Say.
of our own country. They're like,
You got Russia, you got China, you're like a little...
right, it's just like in the middle.
Right.
Can I learn? I'm sorry.
Namak ochtlare.
Namek.
Ochtlare. Namak ochtlare.
Ça
Ça
Wait, don't say it. I know it. Ça va is French.
Ça va means are you okay in French.
Jenny.
Did you just say like my name is Jenny? Mm-hmm. Oh, see, I'm good. I'm picking up little
It's
pieces.
French,
Mais naza na uta wapi.
but I don't think it's
There's, like,
France.
Parts of French in there. It sounds really good. I want you to. teach
It's
me this
it might
language.
be yes. So what I'm thinking is doesn't gonna go out on a wild guess here. Is in Africa there's a few countries that speak French, and I think I might be wrong. Yeah, Cameroon was one in my head. French Cameroon, but also there is a French. Is it Guinea? It's one of those two. It's Cameroon or Guinea. I think the bigger French population would be Cameroon. It's one of those two. If he's, I don't think he's straight up French. I think he's something else. Because they wouldn't just go, oh, hey, I'm French. That's too easy. Like Cameroon or Guinea.
Sounds way better than the last one. Oh, no offense, Mongolia.
Can you say hello?
Bota, bota, bota. Oiko yo kangate. Oiko yo kanga.
We're gonna do this the ugly way. Can you tell me how to say yes in your language?
Pani no tulanga ba question o ebele eza ebele.
What? She makes like old sound when she speaks. It sounds kind of like from Africa.
I'm guessing this is an African language with some influence from France.
O sala bien. Oui, o sala bien.
Okay, there we go.
Kwani yo kan se zaneti français.
I'm not gonna guess the actual language of the actual country. I'm sorry, that's
Oiko
disappointing.
salango.
I've got as close as I'm gonna get.
Swahili?
Swahili?
Zimbabwean?
Can you name multiple languages on the African continent?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Zoba.
I'm going back to movies, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't travel.
You idiot.
How close was I?
You said Africa, so you got the origin.
It's a big place.
Yeah. I'm from Congo and we were colonized.
Congo!
I did.
Oh, Dr. Congo. Oh, I should have knew that too. Because in my head, the only reason I know about the French is the French national team, the footballers in the French national team. When they went to the World Cup in the summer, only 2 of them were straight French. The rest of them were French Cameroon, French Guinea, French Congo, something like that there. There's only 2 of them and the whole squad that went to the World Cup who were straight French. The rest had an influence from everywhere else or were born somewhere else, but because they spoke French, they had like a French nationality. They could play for France. That's the reason I know that. That's why I knew Cameroon and Guinea. Congo did forget about, but there's so many.
I did almost say Congo.
Yeah.
In part because it was the only country that I could remember exactly who had been colonized.
Should have said it.
I know I should have just. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of the language?
Lingala.
Lingala.
Yeah.
Is there a
Lingala?
large community over here that speaks Lingala, or is it you just kind of on an island out here?
I speak with my family
Okay.
mostly.
How do you say, like, what is your name?
Kombonayo is Anini.
Gomba ayo izanini.
Yeah. You can say your name is Botam Kombonanga.
Otlam Kompodan. Wait.
You say your name.
Bote como la na es en Jordan.
Almost.
Oh, we're working
Okay,
on it.
better
we're
me.
working on it.
Wad. Hukuba salsa hukui.
Oh my gosh.
How do you say happy birthday? Can you sing it?
Tupuka kluk kahu atsakabak.
The noise you're making right now is crazy.
It's
man.
that. It's like the stick. That noise that he's making is throwing me
Oh my
off.
gosh.
How do you say happy birthday? Can you sing it?
Tupuka kluk kahu atsakabak.
The noise you're making right now is crazy, man.
Daka kalsa hukui.
It's the clicky sound.
Klingon? Like, I have no idea.
It's something a Middle Eastern language.
Hebrew or Arabic.
Kabukwa.
He's like, you're very close. Is that what you're saying?
Wiki.
Yes.
Wiki.
Can you say no?
Wiki.
Okay, so yeah, that was no. Oh my gosh, I'm so wrong.
I'm going to go completely in a different direction and guess that this is a Native American language of some sort. How do you say no in your language?
Wiki.
Oh, well, then maybe that was a yes, huh?
Hello? I have no idea. I can't even guess. What is it?
Okay, so I speak Makah. So the Makah Tribal Indian Reservation.
It's a Native American
Yes,
language.
Native.
Wait, what was it? Klingon. It's the fact he busted laughing right away too.
Hello? I have no idea. I can't even guess. What is it?
Okay, so I speak Makah. So the Makah Tribal Indian Reservation.
A Maca.
It's a
So-
Native American.
And then Native American.
Yes, Native
Language.
American.
Is that the language that you speak like most of the time when you just
No, we try as much as we can, but we don't have any fluent speakers anymore.
really?
Yeah, so we have 7 of us teachers who are trying to
bring it back in?
preserve it. Yeah, so
Okay.
And you're the only ones teaching
Yes.
teaching the language. Wow.
Can I touch your throat so I can feel the sound?
Sure.
No, like really, that's how I taught my kids to talk. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
don't feel weird?
yeah, hot.
Yeah, it's so weird. He eats the words, like that's how it sounds.
Would you like to learn something?
Yeah, sure. Something with a difficult sound.
Uhua clock.
That's interesting.
Like, is that you?
Oh. A clock. That's not right, is it?
Uhua clock.
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 Uhua clock. It's a tough one, though. It takes a long time.
Привет, красная сука!
Jesus, that was a quick entrance. Hold up, I'm ready. Let me set up.
Привет, красная сука! Когда? Ты хочешь говорить или нет? Страстно состать мой хлин, как настоящий.
What is this guy? What is this guy? Suck my dick passionately like a real bro. What is this guy?
Привет, красная сука! Когда? Ты хочешь говорить или нет? Страстно состать мой хлин, как настоящая шлоха.
I feel like I just walked into Game of Thrones.
Say something pretty in my ear.
Привет, красавица. Ты хочешь переспать меня сейчас или нет?
My God, he's either going to take me captive or he's going to do very nice things to me.
Привет, как вас дела?
Is that Russian?
Russian.
Да, конечно.
Oh, Reezy, Reezy. That doesn't sound Russian though. Doesn't sound Russian to me. Was it the guy last video who was not Bulgarian? Where was he from? Bulgaria. He had a really thick accent. He sounded Russian.
Is that Russian?
Russian.
Да, конечно.
Tell me what this person looks like.
You sound like a very large white man who's, I don't know, from Eastern Europe or something. Damn, I was way off. Fuck.
You look very surprised when you take off the.
No, I was surprised because the only color that you see on a Russian in a TV is white. I'm sorry.
Maybe that's why we all thought right away. None of us guessed. We were like, who the fuck is this?
It's true, it's true.
And you
Just stereotypically, Russians don't look like he looks.
You look very surprised when you take off the.
No, I was surprised because the only color that you see on a Russian in a TV is white. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
And you speak Russian because you grew up there, or
No,
you
I've been to
enjoy-
Russia, but I have a degree in Russian language.
And what were you yelling at me in the beginning?
Hello, you dirty bitch.
Ah, I thought it was something like that.
I said suck my dick passionately like a real whore. But I mean, that's how Russian is. They curse real bad.
You're gonna have to teach me some of those words here because.
I hope the girl asked him what you said to her, because then he'll have to say, I just said, would you fuck me?
Well, I at least want to.
Okay, so grazna means dirty, and suka is a.
Grass. Nah, I probably shouldn't say it, you know, I probably shouldn't say it. I
Do
just
not
get.
say this to Russian people because they might be a little bit offended. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, Rick.
אהלן, את ממש יפה.
Wow. That is so smoky.
אני אוהבת אותך.
There's a lot of throat in there. Are you Egyptian?
I think it's Arabic.
אני אוהבת את זה.
See the
חברה.
that.
It reminded me very vaguely of Arabic, but it wasn't Arabic. Hebrew.
Oh my gosh.
What did you think?
No, very wrong.
You're not totally wrong. Like Middle Eastern.
It's in the Middle Eastern
yeah.
family? Okay,
Yeah.
areas.
Semitic.
Hebrew? I don't. Is that what you're speaking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it Hebrew? Ah.
I should know that. My dad's not gonna like this video.
What's going on? What's he got?
My dad's Jewish.
Uh-oh.
If I need to learn one thing in Hebrew, what's the most important thing I need to say?
אני אוהבת את.
Oh, what does that mean?
I love you.
Oh, I love you. Oh, ani ohev at.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nice
It
to
was
meet
nice to meet you.
Thank you.
That was quick.
That sounds cool.
Can you insult me actually? Oh man.
He called him an oil. He said insult me and he called him an oil.
That sounds cool.
Can you
I
insult
want
me
to say
actually?
Kurdish, but I don't think it is.
That didn't sound good.
Say something like, like kind of sweet to me. Okay, say I'd love to take you out to dinner and buy you flowers.
मैं क्या करूं 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 मैं क्या
I don't know.
I think it's Hindi because I have a friend that speaks Hindi and it sounds kind of like this.
I'm guessing an Indian language.
Ooh.
Oh, I've committed a political problem here. It's probably Pakistani.
Ah, see, close to it. Where are you from?
Kansas.
What language you speaking then?
Urdu.
Where are you from? Kansas.
Where are you from?
Kansas.
What language you speaking then?
Urdu.
Where that from?
Mostly in Pakistan.
It cannot.
Oh, I should have knew that. Oh, I should have knew that.
Yeah. The similarities between Hindi and Urdu is like 95%. So a lot of my friends are
I
Indian.
used to work with a lot of Pakistani people too, and they talked every day. How I just didn't pick up one single word of what he said.
So we can communicate that way and just
That's the
make
point.
fun of all the Goras.
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 Who are probably idiot foreigners?
No, they're white people. Although if I'm getting the pronunciation wrong, I could just as easily be saying horses.
What's the difference? Say horses and white people.
I don't know the difference, man. It's very, very subtle.
If I ever get
Or maybe
airdropped
it's
into Pakistan, that's what I'll say.
How would you hit on me at a bar or a club?
Lekkere meneer, wil je met me dansen?
I would like to dance. I think you said something about dancing.
Zo, wat bent u een lange meneer, joh. Je lijkt wel een giraf.
Flemish?
Nee.
Nope. Was that close?
Een beetje.
Oh, I love it. What did he guess? What did he guess right away?
Je lijkt wel een giraf.
Flemish?
Flemish. You just say Flemish. Flemish. Yeah, a little bit close, but he guessed Flemish. I don't know what the fuck Flemish is.
Joh, je lijkt wel een giraf.
Flemish?
Nee,
Nope. Was that close?
een beetje.
A bit. Keep going, please.
Nou, dat is wel makkelijk.
Ah, Flemish is a Dutch dialect. You see, now the brain starts working. The cogs turning now.
Spreek je Nederlands? Ja, ik spreek Nederlands. Ah, inderdaad.
Yeah, there we go. So it's a Dutch dialect of some sort.
Nederlands?
Ja, ik spreek Vlaams. Dus ik kom uit België.
What does a Dutch person look like?
They are blonde and have pigtails and big skirts, and they milk cows. And I think that's exactly what this person looks like.
Hello.
Oh. Is it Dutch?
It is Dutch.
Okay. Have you ever milked a cow?
No, I have not actually.
Are you Dutch?
Straight Dutch?
I lived in the Netherlands for 7 years.
Okay. All right, and you got to teach me one like bad word.
So Dutch and then Belgium, because you Belgium as well. Dutch, Belgium. Okay.
Or something means.
Flemish is really close then, really close.
Lelijk? What's that?
Ugly.
Ugly?
How close are the languages? I can't tell it.
Ja,
We could speak full conversation right now.
hij heeft geen haar.
Hij heeft echt
Absoluut geen haar. Zo lelijk zonder zijn haar. En die bril, allee jong. Zo lelijk.
All right, that was great.
Yeah! Tao mọt đi đấy.
No.
Bịa trong quay mà trơn á.
Are you speaking your native language?
Ở bốc mà đai bậc nhóm khmai thằng pin nè.
Is that African?
It sounds like it could be Southeast Asian or an Asian language of some sort.
I'm thinking it's
Khmer.
either some-
Is it both his parents speak Khmer, whatever way it's pronounced it was on the screen? I don't know what language that is.
Southern Asian or Middle Eastern?
Mongolian?
No, joking. I'm gonna go ahead and have you explain to me what language you were speaking.
I'm speaking Khmer.
Khmer, what is that?
It's from a country called Cambodia.
Cambodia. Okay, I was never guessing that. GG, I was never guessing that.
Curse words.
You can use this one in multiple situations. If it's a good thing, you'd be like, joy.
Joy.
But if you're like, oh, that doesn't work, I'm like, joy.
Oh.
So that's like, fuck.
It's sort of like either fuck or fuck.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Joy.
Yeah.
Joy.
That's easy. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Raise of hands. Who did she get correct?
Not close enough, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess one. That's right. I'm gonna learn Russian, you guys.
I wish I would have got the Hebrew as well. I feel like I should have just gotten that one.
Prompt you to go out and learn anything more about languages?
Oh, no. Probably not. It just reminded me how long it takes to learn a language and what a huge pain in the ass it is.
These just teach me how much we need to learn about other cultures. So
But the fact these videos are really good as well, you know.